fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Nice, smart choice there.
Good stuff there.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have until their game plan? Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Decides to go with the target combo. It's all right, you're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. Feel it.
Uses the parry. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Reads them. Taking stock. Even a throw here will do. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Oh, just a little bit more. Amazing awareness there.
Nice. There's an open there.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Get everybody.
Shake it off. Let's go.
This
We
fight's
have
getting
tossed some
mad
hands with Street
personal,
Fighter.
and I'm liking it.
I gotta cut the room open if anybody want to throw some hands, so sit back and enjoy the show, or come join the brawl.
Swing first.
I think we're gonna see things open up in a big way.
This nephew we fighting with.
Both fighters want to
I
establish
don't follow
themselves
nephew
early on.
We
30-007.
gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
They're laying into each other. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Gets out of there with the back dash.
Why is my boy Dan not in the game? Let me know.
As a filler.
Wow,
They
right.
both
Osborne got
have a
me.
chance for a big payday.
Soccer? Come on.
Two,
Not
use
the
the
fact.
threat
If
of
you honest, when I
experiencing
first looked
burnout.
at,
You know what you gotta
when I
do when
first
the
looked
chips
up the
are
game,
down.
I seen the character. I was sad.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't that
We've got
many.
ourselves a winner.
I was like, damn, dog, what is over the character?
Hey,
Not
violence
gonna
may not
lie.
always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
jumps up. Last chance, it's now or never.
Hesitate,
The low kick hits.
dishing out the hot
Closes in. Barely blocks the jump in.
stuff. I love it!
The throw connects. Gotta do better than that.
Hold it down, dog! I like that!
Oh, overhead.
Good on man.
Hopes with a kick. Oh, so I hear you're a fan. Control. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you gotta give me more! More!
They're in range. We're going to see a jump in. Nothing
Oh.
stops this train.
We live for these kind of fights!
Get to follow up after
Yes, sir.
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
Oh wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Connects with the medium kick. Will gain control of the match in the early going.
When you get in here, you can.
Decides
You
to go
actually
with the
what
target
you're
combo.
doing.
Maybe thinking something.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to
No,
let it rip.
stuff.
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery
Oh.
can get jumped in on for good damage. That throw misses. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
Gotta be planning something. Great stuff there, right at the end.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. The jump in is denied. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
The classic takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash. Why are they going in? Hang back! You're near the end of the round. Overhead attack! Back dashes for six.
Oh, things are getting heated.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Learn from it and build back better.
Puts the brakes on the impact.
Gotta give it up.
You're done.
What was that?
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Who's going to steal this win?
Both fighters need to dig in deep and find that next level.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can feel the tension right from the get-go. What's gonna happen next?
Oh, you never know. Throws them. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Torso cleaver dices them. Back into the corner. What setups do they have?
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Backs off. What are they gonna do? Target combo into and eats it. Going on the ride on the back, putting the cherry on top.
Get in there and fight!
There goes the level 2, and we're gonna see some heavy damage from me to you. Super's on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
I can see the path to a win here, but they need to dig in deep and use all of their resources.
Yours closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Kimberly, win!
Okay, on to the next one.
Put it on the best outlet. Talk about a barn burner.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored. That was super good.
Throws to get around their defense. Drive rush gets in their face. Player 2 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Blocks the jump in. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Can they scrape together a final push?
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Well read. Keep going.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Put some distance between them. Doesn't want to engage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. They may be planning to spin their drive gauge here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Jumps up. Goes for the neck hug. Super Art adds some damage and flair with the super.
Ooh, this is getting intense.
What'll happen? No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Hey-yo!
I'm liking that finish.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see it blow off real soon.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Ooh, man, we got a real match now.
Still plenty of time left.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Breaks it off. Goes for the tricky hidden variable. With the little drive rush.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Medium kick into. What are they gonna do?
We got a real fun now.
They're feeling it. Connects with the throw.
Get in there and fight.
Still a chance. They gotta do it. Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Do they have what it takes to steal the round? Cover everyone knew but you.
Yo, what?
Connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that. That was unreal.
Player
Mine
2
win!
is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That was a close match that had everything you could ask for.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Creates distant, tricky hidden variable. Great work. Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Sweet.
Smart decision.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting...
Okay.
They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Come crashing down on them with some boots and beats. Can't tech the throw. One combo can end this round right now.
Ooh, just a sneeze here will do it.
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move.
You're gonna waste my time with this?
Hey, oh.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see it blow off real soon.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
This match just started, and it can go either way.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Opts to continue laying on the pressure with the drive rush.
Amazing awareness there.
Uses a target combo as a filler. Gets the launch with vagabond edge. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. There's nuh-uh to the impact.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Medium kick. Oh, yeah, just like that. Both are ready to knock down. Here comes the mix-up.
It doesn't get any better.
Down and out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Send him home. You got this one.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Opens with you got this. Who will put more fuel on the fire? Hook him up. The throw connects. Manages to overhead attack. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Dangerous range here. Pretty hidden buried. Muscle cleave.
We live for these kind of fights.
Vagabond edge connects. Jump. You got this. Putting the cherry on top.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
21 attacks to do it. Come on.
They don't have any leeway coming up with anything this time to bust this out.
Seriously?
They are done.
That was unreal.
Kimberly
Player
wins.
one clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Fights don't get any better than that. That was awesome.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Yeah, like that.
That was a good one.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Can they utilize the corner? Combo with the target combo. Throws them. What's next?
What's their play here?
Adds parry to the pressure. Was looking for that jump attack.
Smart decision. Maybe thinking something.
Yeah? Yeah?
Nice. Liking that.
Needs to find KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Give me more of that.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Opts to create space to start. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? The attack is parried. Can tech the throw. Medium kick hits. Player one can work with this lead.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Our fighters are at a standstill. Not sure what's going on. Can they utilize the corner? Gets out of there with the back dash. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. That throw's not gonna reach. Checks with the medium kick. Reads the jump in perfectly.
That was super good.
Overhead, but it won't work.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
No worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
Learn from it and build back better.
What are they gonna do? The next touch may decide this round.
One more attack's gonna do it.
Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Mine.
Player 2 is hot. I'm feeling it.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Jumps. Hits with the overhead. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Don't worry, it happens.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn.
I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
Player 2 has used up all their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Can't tech the throw. Taking stock. Sweet. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it.
We just gotta see one more push here to finish it.
It's there!
I'm liking that finish.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now.
Sets up the trap. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Oh, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital.
Ooh.
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. All charged up for choke.
Calm before the storm here.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. It's got great work. Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. Gotta come back stronger.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Looking for the overhead this time.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
There's still a chance here. Backs off. Vagabond edge connects.
Getting out the hot stuff.
What a smart throw!
Dishing out the hot stuff. We got a real fight now.
Who's gonna take it?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
Down and out.
I'm liking that finish.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Oh, parry. Jumps. Reads the overhead wheel and blocks.
Nice block there.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
What's their play here?
Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
Trying to find their spot to strike.
That happens to everyone.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
This is getting too close to call.
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. It's there!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is most of a choice, you get me? I like it.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Shows the medium kick. Adds parry to the pressure. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They gotta be careful here, because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner.
Calm before the storm here.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Clean parry.
That was super good.
What'll happen here? Side switch out of the corner. Checks with the medium kick. Is it time for the mix-up?
Get in there, fight!
Oh, you net below.
It doesn't get any better than that.
A quick breather. Why are they going in? Hit the drive. Impact squat.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Hey-o.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly, but that was ugly.
Tries to catch him out with the arch step. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Very dangerous range. You definitely get clipped by something here. Nice.
Smart decision.
Slight miscalculation on the air throw space. Very solid corner switch. Gets the launch with vagabond edge. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Both fighters are bare KO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
That's what I like to see.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Combo with the target combo. Gets a little space with the throw. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Keeping them away.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Well, super hard.
What's this?
Breaks it. There's still a chance here. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Keeps them out. We'll get to follow up after that target combo. Don't mind me. Just make it. We'll cover their tracks with hidden barriers.
Amazing awareness there.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
Time to take this momentum and really run. Doesn't give up and gets the win with authority.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Player 2 did some damage there. Damn.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Nice. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Keep at it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach?
Gotta be planning something.
Pops him with the target combo. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, just a sneeze.
KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Round 2.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive.
What's gonna happen next?
You gotta be mindful of reach and drive rush to keep it going. It's a good spot to use the super. Goes perpendicular back sector narrow with the booster square. No worries about that. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Kimberly.
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Player 2 has the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing. What's their play here?
They trade. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. And they scrape together a final push. Impact shut out. Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
So they break forward to pressure. Oh, burnout activates.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Oh my, hits him.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Send him home. You got this one.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Opts to create space to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Well, we gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Springs forward with the drive rush, experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Oh, yeah, just like that.
Oh, this is getting tense.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. What'll happen here? Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Uses a target combo as a filler. Use a tricky hidden barrier. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Wrecks him!
We live for these kind of fights.
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Come on, you gotta give me more.
The overhead denied.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
You're done.
What was that?
My win.
Player 2 is showing off a $1 million smile now.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly. But that was ugly.
The jump in is denied. We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both play it all on the line here.
Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Tons of drive and health to work with. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. The drive carry was successful. Don't worry, it happens.
That was painful, but you know what to do. Maybe thinking something.
Combo with the target combo. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. See, that's how it's done.
Nice, liking that.
Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Sushin beats the sauce from ninja style. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Just a sneeze here will do it.
You know we paid to get in here, right?
Ooh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? It's there!
I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Big roll reaching heavy. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Can they utilize the corner?
What's gonna happen next?
What'll happen here? Flame parry!
That was super good.
What are they doing? Medium kick. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Shows the medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Not a lot. Springs forward with the drive rush. Connects with the medium kick. It's there!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Send him home! You got this!
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Backdash to start, covers the track with hidden barrier. Picks up the counter, then baits out the low kick. This match just started and it can go either way.
Feel the tension right from the get-go. Calm before the storm here.
Fusion scramble! Yo, I saw Shibuya one night! Okay, hip roll heavy.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
The drive impact doesn't work!
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash. Player 2 is in dark times with burnout. Things are very tense as this exchange continues.
I love it!
Oh, so I hear you're a fan. Kachosi. Arch step. Give him some of that PDA. Full drive. The stage is set for a comeback. A real test of nerves here. Who makes the first move at this range? We'll get to follow up after that target combo.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Backs off.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here. That was unreal!
Kimberly.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Creates distance to try to get a lead on the opponent. Gutsy play with the grab. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. What's their play here?
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? You may want to slow the pace here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Gotta be planning something.
Even a throw here will do it. The classic always works with the old springs forward with the drive rush. Hey-yo!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Ops to create space to start. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Ooh, I wanna see them get moving.
Still plenty of time left.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Shows the medium kick.
That was super good.
You gotta be mindful of reach and great work. Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Max picks a good spot to use the super. Burns the super. Level 3 bullshit ninja star cypher. What's a big damage? Could be looking to start something.
Oh, both wanna pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
We're at a stance overhead. Super's on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
Gotta remember, a coordinated move is the most dangerous.
Dangerous range here. Close range projectile. Player 2 reads the jump in perfectly. Below.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
Kimberly wins.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, you should be glad for it.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about